Why do you gain the holiday weight and what can you do all about it? This is the big mistake that I see a lot of dieters do during the holiday season. Doing this could actually lead to weight gain. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for permanent weight loss without any fad diet or fancy gym. The time between Christmas and New Year's is probably everyone's favorite time because that's the time we pretty much have shut down this year's work and we look forward to a new year which is supposed to bring us new opportunities and new possibilities. It is also the time where we get together with friends and family and wind down over food and drinks. While the enjoyment and merriment continues, some of us are concerned about the weight gain during the holiday season. In today's video, we will be discussing why do you gain the holiday weight and what can you do all about it. So if you are interested in me answering these questions, then let's dive in. So talking about the holiday weight gain, here is a reason why it might seem that you have gained weight. Number one reason is most of the food that is eaten during festivals or holiday season are usually very carb heavy, and if that is the case, it could be the carb weight that is actually making you gain weight. And the carb weight is nothing but water weight, because remember, the full form of carb is carbohydrate. So it is the hydrate, the water part, that is showing up. The other reason why the weighing scale goes up post holidays is also because with the increased amount of food that you've eaten, that food actually gets heavier near the intestinal tract because there's a lot of food for the body to process. And this again happens because of carbs that you're having, but it also happens because of excess salt in the food you're having. So the harmless peanuts that you might be having with your drinks, or the sauce or ketchup that comes along with your Asian food, those could also be contributing to your weight gain during the holidays. So how much weight you end up gaining during the holidays has a lot to do with not only how much you've eaten, but what you have eaten, because there are some food that take a lot of energy from the body to digest, and hence you eat less. Even if you eat a lot of them, it doesn't really convert into fat. And also remember that what you eat on one day or 2 days will not lead to body weight gain, but it is the number of treats and the consecutive number of days that you are doing this could actually lead to weight gain. And now I will be telling you about what can you do to prevent that from happening. Before I move to the next point, if you're someone who is looking to kickstart 2021 fresh and with habits that will last you for the entire year, then I highly recommend that you check out my free 5-day challenge on Weight Loss Kickstarter. The first thing you can do to avoid or to minimize gaining weight during the holiday season or minimize your holiday weight gain is 1, prioritize having water, fiber and protein in all your meals. Protein is one of those food that takes up a lot of energy from the body to digest, and as a result there is a lot of calorie burn that happens when you eat protein. Water is something that helps you prevent water retention. So the more water you drink, the less water you retain in your body. And third is fiber. Fiber by itself is very bulky. It's more bulky when you eat, so you feel fuller for longer, and also fiber is water rich and therefore you end up having less water retention. The next point to minimize holiday weight gain is to remember the rule of 3. I have spoken about it in detail in this particular video, so do check it out. But basically it means is that whenever you're eating out, stick to the rule of 3. Like eat any 3 things, then you don't have to overthink it. If you have 1 drink, 1 appetizer, 1 dessert, or you have a dessert, an entree and a drink. So basically pick and choose any 3 things. This generally helps us not over analyze what we have to eat, but also gives us the power to prioritize what we would really like to eat. The next rule is all about doing things before than after. Generally, what people end up doing is that they get into something rigorous after the event has happened, like skip breakfast after a heavy dinner. The idea is this doesn't really work. What you really need to do is do things before, because then your metabolism is already revved up. So for example, if you are having a heavy dinner on the 31st, you might want to work out or go for a run in the morning of 31st, because then your metabolism is already quite high. Similarly, if you want to eat light in any of the meals, you might want to keep your breakfast and lunch more protein heavy, so that you can then have a relaxed and more enjoyable dinner. But if you have a heavy dinner, don't think of compensating it the next day, because your body restarts afresh the very next day. The other rule that I like to follow is more of a mindset rule, and it works really, really well. What I believe is that your body is almost like your co-host. So think of a situation like this, that you are hosting a party and say your spouse tells you that only one guest is coming. So you're mentally prepared for one guest, but he ends up inviting 100 people. How would that go with you? Would you be happy? Would you be excited? Or would you be really, really nervous? This is the big mistake that I see a lot of dieters do during the holiday season. They tell themselves that before the party that they are going to be very good, they're going to eat salad, they're not going to drink, they're not going to have the pizza. But when they reach the event, they end up doing all of this. And your body exactly feels the way you would have felt if 100 guests came as opposed to one. So if you're going to go out and eat, don't try to fool yourself or your body by telling otherwise. Instead, I would totally encourage that you say that I'm going to drink and I'm going to have pizza, but be real with yourself. This makes a huge difference to your digestion, because your gut needs to be really prepared that you're going for a big meal. It doesn't like surprises. So keep this in mind this holiday season. So far in this video, I have taken you through why do you gain weight during the holiday season, what are the things you can do to avoid this weight gain. And if you are interested in knowing more about eating out right, then check out this video while we see you next week with a new video.